See Kevin back. They're number one in deflections, number one in steals, and they get after you on the defensive end.
Here is Walter beating the buzzer with a three. Tough drive by Giddey, rejected at the rim, and here come the Raptors on the push. It's Emmanuel quickly firing away. He knocks down a three. Giddey discards a defender, and Walter.
Giddey said, "Get up."
Trying to rip through, can't do it. Quickly the defense and a turnover. I was surprised Kobe didn't just take the shot when he had that dribble drive.
He had the layup.
Barnes lets Giddey clear and bangs down a three, and Billy Donovan will use a timeout.
Well, they're 5 of 5 from the three-point line. The Bulls got to do a better job of closing out.
Here's Vucevic, another three.
Yeah, see, Portal is trying to help out on drives.
Here's Herder off the Vucevic screen. Vucevic rolls and kicks. Giddey extra pass. White a three. And down. Here is Jamal Shead, the rookie out of Houston. Vucevic outlets to a wide open Kevin Herder.
Oh, don't hurt him, Kev.
His second dunk as a Chicago Bull on the breakaway. That was the Bulls' first miss from three. They were 4 for 4 prior. Both teams shooting well to start. Nice twisting move by A.J. Lawson, a two-way player. Yeah, we don't have the relegation system like we do in England for like Premier League football and things like that. I think, frankly, American sports might be better off with it.
Oh, THT coming in like Jiffy Pop.
Streak of 20-plus point efforts came to an end last night. 15 straight games he went with 20-plus. What a run.
Let me tell you something. They were really ready for him.
Robinson's off to a nice start. Collins was there to deter. Oh, nice pass by THT to Collins.
THT's doing it all.
Playing Duke in their semifinal. Horton Tucker found Buzelis with a tough pass. The fake, the three.
Oh, give me the hot sauce. Boozy Verts.
Buzzer beating Boozy with a 39-point Bulls. White. Wow, what a tough pass to Buzelis, and it rolls in. And R.J. Barrett is missing his 8th in the last 16 games. He's been resting in and out. Williams takes another three and gets on the board. First points for Patrick Williams. So every Bull that has played, the ankle injury.
The longest ankle injury I've ever seen.
Buzelis, another rebound, has been active early.
And how longer than he would have surgery.
Giddey.
I'm gonna get some better with that roll.
There's that mismatch with the small lineup out there. Vucevic is upset that he didn't get it against Mobo.
But he's got to keep trying to make himself available. He's just kind of standing.
Oh, Giddey hits a three.
Table for Vuce to eat.
6 assists and a handful have gone to Vucevic.
Oh, get up and get out the way, Vuce.
Jonathan Mobo elevating for the champ. Nice deterrence by Vucevic that time on the smaller Walter. Horton Tucker drives. Giddey finds White for three.
Bang, bang, bang. We put the body on him.
He is a big body. Pirtle ends up with it, tapped away, and Horton Tucker saves it to Giddey.
Giddey's like an octopus out there.
White drives and somehow is able to lay it in. He had a great relationship with Sam Presti. And Sam kind of went out of his way to try to find a good spot for Giddey, who delivers a beautiful backdoor pass to Herder for another dime. Losing Kevin Durant for the next few games, as they're 1 game back of the Kings for the last play-in spot. There's Quickly with another bucket. White can't get free. Kevin seems to be okay. Herder tries.
Oh! Hammer time!
Hammer in Herder with it. Dragging Pirtle out and tried to wrap back around, but lost it off his leg. Good fast break. Oh, and Barnes with a hammer of his own.
Hey, don't forget the passport.
Traveling violations are or are not, but it is so nuanced with the gather step. There's another assist. That's 10 of them for Giddey. Another double-double. Another fine for Vucevic. If Orlando falters down the stretch, but that is a key. White with another strong drive. Remember, he had 42 in that 9-10 game against the Hawks last year. Here's Giddey. Well, you can see why Toronto's a decent defensive team. Nice job by Vucevic sticking with that wayward shot by Giddey.
Three-point shot is getting better.
Oh, no. Ooh, dangerous pass. Yakuchonis, obviously, out of Illinois. Bottle watch and Knibble.
He's struggling in the tournament.
In the tournament, yeah. Vucevic, another dime, trying to get a higher draft pick.
Well, some of these teams have made it so obvious.
Well, Toronto made it obvious for a month, and then I think they realized this doesn't look good. Bobo looks good right there with a nice dunk. Billy Donovan's contract under the radar as well. Here's Herter. That's a three. That's good.
Bang, bang, bang.
Big night for Kevin Herter. He's 7 of 7 with 16 points. Here's Williams to Collins to Herter. White and Horton Tucker rounding it out. Good cut by Horton Tucker.
Oh, savvy veteran. You don't have a lot of time left to get some reps in before these playing games start.
6 games left after tonight. There's a nice jumper by Barnes.
Yeah, so you want to start getting,
Barnes hassling White near the midcourt line. Kobe trying to separate. Fresh off the Player of the Month award in the East. Floats it up and in. A tough shot. There just hasn't been a lot of fouls in this game. Bulls have shot 22 free throws. Raptors with 8. Nice dump off White to Collins.
Info, baby.
Chuck Swirsky used to call him the main man Girton.
I stole it.
Tucker, a three.
Bang, bang, bang. I stole Gert.
Chuck didn't even know.
And I picked him off and took him to the quick six.
You're the Rob Pelinka for Jeff Van Gerten's Luka Doncic.
Traded for him for a bag of Ruffles and a 2 for a hamburger today. He went for it. No banana in the tailpipe trick. Oh, nice back cut. Nice back cut.
In the second quarter, and then I was like, I got the feel for it. Collins an offensive rebound. There's Williams spinning inside. Nice finish by Patrick Williams. Timeout, Darko Rajakovic. Currently the number 4 seed in the East will clinch their playoff spot. Well, Tucker got his own miss, put it back in.
Game off the bench.
Kind of similar to how we saw it last year as well.
Ooh.
And Kobe White was getting hassled by a really good defender in Shed. Knifes through and scores, and a foul. 24 for Kobe White tonight. Between those 3 stops. Vucevic, the king. White a 3. Good.
Oh, all the way from Kinley Park. Bang, bang, bang.
Can we put headsets on the dogs and put the labels Adam and Stacey?
Nice.
Buzelis, nice maneuvering. Switch to the left hand.
Yeah, he's a strong kid.
Giddey has it stripped. You can tell he's been frustrated with some of his turnovers tonight. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Horton Tucker takes it all the way.
THT. And R.J. Barrett.
He's 20-point-a-game guy.
And you're going to get a first-round pick that could be Cooper Flagg. It could be any of their top picks. Nice pass. They're going to come back with a squad.
Like they show up, they come out of the little bag.
Yep.
It's a whole new world for them, and they go right back in the bag.
Let me tell you, my dog's favorite show is The Dog's Purpose.
Are they emotional when they watch A Dog's Purpose?
Yeah, you know what?
It's an emotional.
Yeah, it's an emotional show. You know, dog movie. And then Dennis Quaid. It's a great movie. Ooh,
nice jam by Roden.
THT boy, trying to get some minutes.
Season high in points this evening. There's a nice run to the rim by Roden as E.J. Liddell commits the foul. His next one will tie him with Scottie Pippen and put him in the 200 double-double club in Bulls history. It was number 555 for his NBA career tonight. Oh, man, what a finish by Lawson.
Watch your head.
They sweep the Raptors, and they are guaranteed a spot in the play-in tournament.
And right